This book is going to go over the life cycle. It goes from a caterpillar to a butterfly, every single stage, okay? It's called Caterpillar to Butterfly. What is a butterfly? A butterfly is a type of insect. Insects have 3 pairs of legs, making 6 legs altogether. The wings of a butterfly are covered in many tiny scales. You can see when they zoom in on the wings, they're like little scales. The scales are usually patterned and colored. Insect bodies are divided into 3 parts. The head is the front part and has the eyes and the mouth. So we've got the head. The head has the eyes and the mouth. And then we've got legs, and this is the thorax right here, this part. So that's this tiny little part is the head, and then you've got the thorax, and then this part is the abdomen. On the thorax are going to be the legs. And the abdomen is just this part hanging down right here. It's more like the stomach and where the heart is in the stomach. And then the wings. The thorax is the middle part where the legs and wings are attached. The abdomen is the black part the back part where the insect digests its food. The story of a butterfly. Butterflies flutter around the plants. Female butterflies look for a place to lay their eggs. The eggs will hatch into caterpillars. Later, the caterpillars will change into butterflies. So this is the life cycle. Number 1, an egg. Number 2, caterpillar. Number 3, chrysalis. And number 4, a butterfly. A butterfly has 4 stages: egg, caterpillar, pupa or chrysalis, and adult butterfly. The story of how an egg grows into an adult butterfly is called a life cycle. A new life begins. In spring, a female butterfly searches for somewhere safe to lay her eggs. She lays them under the leaves where they are hidden from view. Monarch butterflies lay their eggs on milkweed plants. The eggs stick to the leaves. Okay, there's the eggs. Sticks to the leaves. Different types of butterflies lay their eggs in different plants. Peacock butterflies, this one, choose nettles. These plants have string hairs. The strings stop animals from eating the nettles and the eggs. Nettles are a safe place for peacock butterflies to lay their eggs. So they're laying their eggs on that one. Oops. The egg hatch. A few days later, the egg hatch and a tiny yellow caterpillar comes out of each one. The egg will hatch and a little caterpillar comes out. Caterpillars spend most of their time eating, so they grow quickly. Monarch caterpillars become striped as they grow older. So the egg caterpillar gets bigger because it eats more. It gets bigger because it eats more. And now it's so big. As a caterpillar grows, its skin becomes too tight and splits. The caterpillar sheds its skin, revealing a new one underneath. This is called molting. The caterpillar is also known as larva. So if it eats a lot, then of course it's got to shed its skin because it's getting so big. When a caterpillar molts, it wiggles out of its old skin. This is the old skin right here. And the new skin is just waiting underneath. Staying alive. Caterpillars are soft and juicy, so lots of other animals want to eat them. Many caterpillars have special ways of staying alive. Monarch caterpillars are bad to eat. Their stripes warn animals that they are poisonous. The monarch caterpillar's poison comes from the milkweed plants it eats. Many caterpillars are green. so they blend in with their surroundings. This is called camouflage. Some caterpillars have sharp spines on their bodies. So a green caterpillar on a leaf can be hard to see. It kind of blends in. This one is poisonous. It's not poisonous to people, just birds and things like that. Making a pupa. Caterpillars grow fast. After about 14 days, a caterpillar is ready to change into a pupa. This is the next stage of the life cycle. A caterpillar makes a silk thread and uses it to hang from a leaf. See, and it forms like a J. It molts for one last time, so the extra skin goes away. Then it spins a pupa around itself. A pupa is usually green or gray, so it is difficult to see on a plant. This is another example of camouflage. Inside the pupa, the caterpillar gradually changes. The pupa is tough on the outside and protects the insect inside. A butterfly appears. After about 2 weeks, the pupa of a monarch butterfly becomes darker in color. It says the orange wings of the butterfly can be seen inside. The pupa cracks open. The butterfly crawls out. It sits on the empty pupa case. Then it spreads its wings so they can dry. It has to rest for a few hours before it can fly. An adult butterfly does not grow anymore. Male and female monarchs look similar, but males have small dark spots on their back wings. This is the males have these dark spots right here. Male means boy. Butterfly life. Butterflies flutter around searching for food in grassy and woodland areas or places where there are flowers. All butterflies feed on sweet, sugary nectar that they find inside flowers. The female lay their eggs one at a time. One of the female butterflies lays her eggs. A new life cycle begins. Adults usually live for only 2 to 5 weeks. Those. A long journey. As the summer comes to an end, monarch butterflies start an amazing journey called a migration. They fly to warmer places. The journey can be over thousands of miles and take more than 2 months. It says millions of monarchs butterflies spend the winter resting on trees. In spring, the butterflies set off to their summer homes. On the way, they lay eggs. Their young change into butterflies and continue the journey.